I bet I could fight crime easily if I learned how to fly.
I bet you could learn how to fight crime, but you can't fly.
You know what character movie did both?
The Dark Knight, Batman.
The Man of Steel, Superman.
Superman didn't fight crime in that movie.
Yes, he fought the crimes of alien threats. The showdown between Superman and the two aliens from his planet.
Okay, fair enough.
It started up with the buildup of the showdown. Superman's human mommy comes out of her retirement home and sees a giant UFO hovering right next to her in broad daylight.
She didn't freak out?
No way. She's like, "Wow, cool." Then four huge dark aliens walk out and approach her. They asked about some spaceship she's hiding in where Superman is. Then she's like, "Go to hell."
Either this lady's got a serious death wish, or she thinks she can take on 4 large alien people in a giant unknown spaceship. Neither is probably true. She could have just said nothing and stayed inside the house, though.
One of the aliens walks up, grabs her by the throat, and lifts her up.
Figures. Old lady's neck should have snapped or maybe choked to death.
Nah, she breathes just fine and manages to tell them to look inside the barn. The alien throws her to the ground and flies off to the...
Whoa. Jacked up her neck?
Neck is fine. She's fine. The alien does a super jump, crashes through the roof of the barn, and right in front of the hidden spaceship perfectly.
How did the alien know where exactly the ship was inside the barn?
Alien lady looks inside the ship and sees nothing. Then she jumps back out to join the others. She tells the alien leader, "He ain't here, man." Alien leader gets mad. He throws a truck and smashes a hole into the retirement home. He approaches Superman's mommy and says, "Look what you made me do, lady." Where is he?
Well, where is he?
To the rescue. Superman blasts right in and tackles the alien leader, pushes him through a large structure, and punches him in the face as they both go flying at super speeds. He shouts at the alien like a crazy man, "You think you could threaten my mommy?" And they both crash into a gas station 50 miles away.
He just left the other aliens with his mom. Isn't he afraid they'd fly her away in the UFO? Maybe take her for ransom?
Then the alien leader catches on fire, and his helmet is damaged from the Superman punches. He's vulnerable to the Earth's atmosphere and was rescued by another alien ship that conveniently lands next to them. Then they fly away.
Wait, couldn't Superman take down a spaceship or maybe the alien leader while he's vulnerable and leaving? He just threatened his mommy.
Nah, he just smiles and watches them leave.
Better get back to his mom in that busted up retirement house.
No need. They brought the fight to him.
Not the brightest aliens.
Maybe not, but they are the strongest with their protective alien suits. Superman tells the people in the town to get inside the stores in their houses, cause shit's going down.
Shouldn't Superman take the fight away from the civilians if he's so concerned for their safety? Like out in an open field or something?
Military helicopters and planes come flying in to take them all out, fully loaded and badass. They start firing high-powered guns recklessly all over the buildings and cars.
I guess no one cares about the civilians or Superman's mom.
No one. The aliens dodge super fast and out of the way from the bullets that can't even hurt them.
Why are they dodging if guns can't hurt them?
One of them does a super jump. It rips apart one of the planes, crashing into the streets, creating even more burning chaos. Then Superman intercepts the other one and tackles her into an IHOP 100 miles away.
Damn. Are people in there too?
Of course. The two go at it, punching and smashing each other with super fast power speeds while everyone stays and watches in horror.
If they're moving at such deafening power, you'd think the people get the hell out of there instead of watching the fight. It's like watching 2 destructive elephants arguing for food.
Oh no, they're not even watching. They just stay there with their heads down. But after a few superpower throws, slams, and punches, Superman gets tossed out miles away, crashing into another building.
With such super moves, why not some grappling attacks to disable one another? Beats moving around locations. Would probably help the movie budget in the line
They go at each other, crashing into garbage trucks and even more buildings. And then the other alien comes in and joins the fight, both ganging up on Superman with more slams and even doing a double team clothesline. He gets knocked out cold.
He got knocked out by a clothesline, but was okay crashing into a gas station and buildings?
It was a double team super move. And they weren't done, because one of the aliens scraped Superman's face along the floor. Then Superman tries to fly away, but then they grab his cape, and they slam and pound him and attempted to do a double team stomp. No use, because Superman takes them both to the sky.
Where are his super laser eyes?
Once again, they slam him to the ground, holding his face to keep him from moving. Then he finally uses his laser eyes to ward them off.
There you go.
The military choppers finally catch up to them, letting off their high-powered guns, raining all over the aliens and Superman.
Haven't they figured out those guns don't work from the previous attempt?
No, they haven't. Because one of the aliens picks up a U-Haul van and tosses it at one of the choppers, sending it spinning out of control. One of the soldiers fell out, hurtling to his death. But Superman uses his super speed, flying in to catch it before he hits the ground.
Did he fall to his painful death?
Of course not. He was rescued.
At that super speed, the soldier would have been ripped in half.
Now, you see, Superman performed a very accurate catch, controlling the pressure and how he grabs people in midair.
That's bullshit.
Then a small group of military dudes catches up to one of the aliens on foot, started blasting away with all their machine guns.
If the high-powered guns on the planes and chopper didn't even phase these aliens, why did the military men approach them in such close range, with even less powerful guns?
Maybe they're just following orders, but they get owned.
Well, yeah. No shit.
Alien lady takes the gunshots without even blinking, then punches and throws them all like pillows.
And then shredded them to pieces, yeah?
Too fast to tell, but the down chopper has a surviving soldier that gets her attention. He whips out his submachine gun and fires a few useless rounds at her. He runs out of ammo, and she didn't even blink.
Why did his gun have so little ammo?
Quickly, he takes out a pistol and fires it at her face with no effect.
Wait, so why did he take out a smaller, less effective weapon?
Oh, he gets even more pathetic. He takes out a knife and strikes a cool pose.
A knife? That's beyond desperate.
And he knows it. Might as well go out in style looking crazy. And so the alien takes out a knife too.
What? Why does she have a knife? She could just kill him with her finger.
Probably mocking him with a toy. Then she says, "A good death is its own reward."
What the hell does that mean? Why is she talking to this one generic man? Where's Superman in all this?
Oh yeah, he was fighting the other alien dude. He was super punching him all over and then taking him to the skies, then throwing him into a train causing a huge explosion.
That's pretty epic. But why does Superman bother with the punches? Why not just go straight to throwing him?
I don't know. Maybe those super punches stuns the enemy before he could throw.
Right, okay. So did the alien lady knife the soldier guy to death at this point?
No. Superman rushes in, tackling, smashing her face to the ground and damaging her space helmet.
Oh man, the knife fight would have been an entertaining disaster.
Even better. A flaming train comes flying in out of nowhere and then crashes square in right at Superman.
Where did that come from?
Then the military planes let loose this massive missile, causing a huge explosion on the alien lady.
Wait, did they throw the train?
Kang! An alien ship comes crashing in and shooting up those planes from the sky.
What is happening? I can't keep up with so many explosions all at once. Where are they coming from?
Explosions in a town full of people. Chaos.
So the aliens finished off Superman, right?
Nah, they just picked up the alien lady and they flew away. Superman gets up without a scratch and he becomes friends with the army guys. He told the knife-wielding dude, "We cool?" And he flew away.
Shouldn't the army guys check up on the civilians and their dead comrades? The town is flaming in chaos and Superman gets up without a scratch. The aliens flew away. Priority feels all over the place.
This was a demonstration of what happens when super aliens duke it out on a more fragile planet. The sheer strength and devastating impacts of every blow in broad daylight. The horror of what's happening with the best military artillery meant nothing to these beings.
But what was the point? Aside from their space helmets getting damaged, sending them to retreat, the scene didn't need all this back and forth destruction with no consequences. Not even to civilians. There's a real disconnect when it's in a town full of people who didn't seem to react to any of it.
It wasn't about the civilians. It was about pressure and the defiance of our known physics. The consequences wasn't important. It's a demonstration of power, kind of like watching a nuclear bomb test.
What a freak show.